3 home cooks are creating their own takes on a classic Charlotte cake
30 minutes! You have 30 minutes left!
to secure their spots in the top 5. But Sean doesn't have enough batter left to create the base of his cake.
I need to take some of my lady fingers and use it for my cake batter. I don't really have a choice in the matter at the moment.
Oh my goodness.
If I don't have enough lady fingers,
Oh my gosh.
my cake is gonna suck.
The next step is the mousse.
The most difficult thing about making a charlotte is to make sure that mousse is perfectly light. If your mousse is too runny, your cake is just gonna plop down.
To prepare the mousse, they're going to have to whip their egg whites, they're going to have to whip their cream, they're going to have to blend those ingredients together, add the gelatin.
I'm making a orange chocolate mousse. I want to show the judges that I can put together different flavor combinations.
I'm gonna make a white chocolate mousse. I'm relying on my flavors to get me through this pressure test.
Matthew,
Yes, chef.
tell me about the flavors here.
I'm doing a coconut ladyfinger with a pistachio cake in the middle, and I'm doing a passion fruit mousse.
Who's going home?
Today, I think either Sean or Jeremy are going home.
Not you.
Not me, chef.
Well, good luck.
Thank you, chef.
20 minutes! You have 20 minutes left!
Then they have the big process of building the charlotte, putting the ingredients together,
Just big enough.
making sure that the fingers align the mold.
Feeling the pressure, feeling the pressure. I don't have that much time left, and I have to get all these ladyfingers cut perfectly.
Okay, let's see if we have enough. It's gonna be pretty tight. My lady fingers are sticking together. I kind of think that that might be a good thing. One of the big issues with making a charlotte is that you have to get your lady fingers so tight together that the mousse and the glaze can't spill through the cracks, but I'm worried about the amount I have.
I don't think he has enough.
They're nice and tight. Line up, soldiers.
Does he have enough?
We have enough, we have enough.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I gotta put it into high gear and get this cake finished.
10 minutes! You have 10 minutes left!
Really low on time. It's freaking me out right now.
Now they can work on their glaze.
I need to make it look really, really pretty.
I know my glaze tastes good, but I know that too much glaze can really affect the structural integrity of my dish.
Okay, good. The moment of truth.
You see that the glaze has run through the ladyfingers. I had just 1 spoon too much. There goes my presentation.
Pick it up, guys.
1 minute! You have 1 minute left! Come on, 1 minute! Everything on!
Sean, that looks great. Come on, guys.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Run, Sean, run.
3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Good job. Oh, that is.
Chef,
Hello, Jeremy. Tell me the flavors of your charlotte cake, please.
it's orange chocolate mint charlotte garnished with candied cereal and candied mint.
Wow, beautiful. Well, look, the outer row of the lady's fingers looks pretty decent. Any worries about me removing this piece of ribbon?
No.
Beautiful, Jeremy.
So what I want to see is a nice, clean cut. That mousse just sits there nicely, has a little jiggle to it, but you can see the layers. Let's see.
This is so dense.
It looks wonderful. A decent layer of mousse in between, another layer of the cake. Looks pretty good.
Thank you, chef.
That's up the game, fellas. Now it's down to flavors.
Yeah.
The mousse, beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful, soft, fluffy. The immediate hit that I get is chocolate. Then that mint starts to come around. The piece that I don't get is the orange. I think you needed a little bit more orange just to punch through. Overall, it's a solid charlotte cake.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thanks, man.
Dr. Sean, tell me what it is.
It's a caramel toffee pecan charlotte. The mousse is a white chocolate Bavarian mousse and then a dark chocolate glaze on top.
They seem to be stuck together.
In the end, I thought that that would actually help out with structural integrity.
You can see, because your lady's fingers are so wide, it's actually very difficult for me to cut a reasonable size. So I'm just gonna cut it here, okay? How will this hold? Look at that. I think it's probably a little bit too soft. It's sloping downward a bit. Maybe there's not enough gelatin. So let's see how it tastes. Tastes pretty good. The thing is so rich. You got two different chocolates. You got the caramel, you got the pecan. I think it tastes better than it looks, but would that be enough to keep you in?
Look at all the glaze coming through here. I'm surprised. This almost looks like child's play. What happened?
I added way too much glaze, and it just seeped through.
Tell me about the flavors.
So I made a tropical charlotte. It's passion fruit mousse, coconut ladyfingers.
Are you worried with what's gonna happen when I remove this ribbon?
Yes, chef.
You are really worried, I can see it. The moment of truth, Matthew. The moment of truth, Matthew.
Oh my God.
The mousse looks like a cloud. There's a lot riding on the flavor of this charlotte.
Yes, chef.
If it doesn't taste good, Matthew, I don't think you have a hope.
I know that, chef.
The flavor's amazing. That pistachio sponge is the perfect thickness. But I've seen you do better.
I know I can do better, chef.